And this, Julian, is my blue pin rose, which came from Primark men's shirt. First, then bought a shirt for a job interview, probably at McDonald's, some time ago, and this came with it. I know, how nice was that? So he immediately threw it straight to the ground. I think there's a blue tie with it as well. I picked it up because I thought, you know what? You never know when you might need a nice rose tie pin. And I just had it to wear as an attachment. And then I saw that Twin Peaks thing not that long ago. I can't remember exactly when. I can't remember. I did watch Twin Peaks when it was on originally. But I wasn't mad into it like all my crew were. I watched it later on when we moved in here because my ex he bought it all and we watched it, sat and did a box set fucking marathon a few times actually. I think I'm glad I watched it when I did because you know why? It's quite a lot to take in. And I did the Laura Palmer, didn't I? I did Dead Laura Palmer for Halloween, which was a fucking quality outfit. But the girl I worked with, Cassie, she thought it was amazing. She's the only person who knew who it was straight away. And she said, have you got the letters under your nails? Yes, I fucking have, bitch. And she said she's made a Laura Palmer doll. And like a Cindy or something, she'd done a Laura Palmer and done nails on that when she was younger. I know, that's the waterfront though. Also, no one cares. Mark says, I hate this part because you know why? I'm not in charge. You know why, Mark? That's because you have a ring for your nose and it's now your turn to be tugged around. No one cares, I know. The red hair, though. The only time I had that red hair is when I did the clown. Another Halloween. The clown wig. But I already had that wig for, you know who. The Mad Hatter. When I did Johnny Depp again. For another Halloween. At the waterfront. I just messaged my daughter in case. I know. My Ada's mum was called Lillian. I don't know if someone was called Lillian. And she had the same birthday as me. I don't know if she was called Lillian or not. I don't know. So many things. You want to see my picture, don't you? I've got loads of rose things though. So many. Apart from those two, paintings that I picked up. There's so many rose things everywhere. I've got this rose. How many minutes have I got? Not that many. Enough though, just to talk about my rose things. Hummingbirds. I don't know what the relevance of that is, but I do have a few. And then I had that dream about the hummingbird, which was Romley. And it was like we had to catch it in a Pringles box. I know, it's fucking crazy. Maybe it's cut. It was what was it? It was this other person. It started off as her dog, and then I was left to look after it at this place, and then it turned into a hawk, and then it turned into a hummingbird, and then Pinky had to catch it in a Pringles box. I know, it was such a fucking crazy dream. I don't know, what was I doing? Looking for rose things. No one cares about that anymore. I've got another one here though with a moon on it. There's moon. I've got them all blue roses. Only that Topshop ring that I don't know where it is now, that I had ages ago. And those ones that have grown, they're sort of mauve, aren't they? But they're called blue roses. Who the man gave me on the market. He gave me 2 bunches for one the other week, and then they all grown. I know. Drugs are involved. It's true. You know why? That whole fundraising thing. That's what. That whole event we hosted. You know why? What else am I looking for? That was it. Oh, the picture. The painting. I don't know. I don't even know there's mountains on it. I still have that Twin Peaks in the fridge though. Look, this has been here since that Christmas. You can go back and date it. I think I found it. Mine's on it. I bought this because you know why. My dad, who lives in America, always loved Toblerone, so I was going to send him that for Christmas. I don't know, before 3 years ago maybe. It's still lunchtime in my house. You know why? My Easter cactus has done it again. It's still only just budding. I said before when it was doing that, it's lunchtime in my... I used to use that joke a lot when all the clocks stopped in town. And I said it's lunchtime. It's always lunchtime in Norwich. And everybody laughed and laughed. That was one thing I managed to do that made people laugh. Where's that painting? Here. I don't think there's any hills on it at all. Christ. Why do I talk in the, why do I speak like an idiot? You know what?